So I sit up here and I be wondering, why is it that I'm always like don't have enough money? You know what I mean? Like for everything I want to do. I guess that's kind of a fault I have. I'm like one of those cheap asses that buy a lot of stuff. You know, you know, like I accumulate a lot of stuff, and I'm always getting into material things and stuff like that. These are all necessary things, though. If I didn't get paid so little, it wouldn't be a problem, I guess. Well, maybe it still probably would be a problem because I'd always be looking for something else to buy. Yeah, it is a problem. I'm a shopaholic. But I work hard, so I'm a workaholic too, so I'll kind of cancel each other out. You know what I mean? I like the life that I live. I always like, I don't live anywhere. Yeah, I live on the internet, but physically, you know what I mean? I'm not doing to incriminate myself, but, it's like, people on a Saturday, when I was in my early 20s and a Saturday, early 20s, I guess, I was like, yeah, try to get myself together and stuff like that. Maybe a little tired, but still hit the gym, go to the club, whatnot, have a couple of drinks, sweat it out a little bit, stuff like that on the dance floor. So, so now, 20 some odd, 30 years later, I'm like, 20 years later, I'm like, it's kind of like still on the same page with myself, but always in it like, damn, I need this. Why isn't this working? Why I need to do this pretty soon, so I need this. I need to pay for this. I need this service. I need these. I make sure I can't run out of these and all this stuff and whatever. And I need this because I wasn't able to get pick it up from where I left. You know what I mean? So, and then but I want to reward myself. You know what I mean? To like, I took my dogs to the park for the first time in a long time, and that was a very, very good thing. I'm kind of cautious about doing that, but it's a very good thing. And I just moved my personal stuff, wines, blah blah blah. Oh man, I be careful with that too. But that was a very good thing because they've been for like 6 months now, 6 months straight right now, and 6 months now, right? So then they got there, so we got all wet. Kane got into a little argument. Oh man. But overall, I was glad they got out because, I'm like, I was a dog. I'm like, no, this is not right. But as long as they like being with me, that's what matters. That's what matters to me. If that's important to them, then it's important to me. Of course, that means a lot to me. As long as they know that, it's like, you know, you know, it's like, it gets rough. It's like somebody that's taking care of the kids by themselves or something like that. You kind of want others, you're missing the other facets of your life again, but not so much that you would trade it all in or trade it in, but you just kind of you need to vacate, you know what I mean? You need to vacate, whatever, and so I look to it in the form of fixing up this van here, in the form of keeping my motorcycle in top condition, scooter, stuff like that. Physical material belongings and stuff like that. Practicing my craft and stuff like that. I'm just I say from a month ago today, uh, I'm in a better place mentally and physically. I'm in a better place. I'm a little more toughening the skin, if you will. And so, so the thing of it is see this. But people are always trying to police you, like, oh, you know what, other than the police and security, other than the police and security, always trying to police you, like, hey, or intimidate you in some way or form. So you have somewhere to go. Oh, yeah, oh, really, you know what I mean? Oh, you guys, and then they're like, oh, I got a med letter too, by the way, you know what I mean? I'm like, this exempts me from even recreational, you know what I mean? And so, like, you know, I know basically when I'm content, when I start complaining about things like, oh, Rosebird's getting older, Cinderella's getting older, she's not the same dog that used to bark at little insects and stuff like that. She's always getting in arguments with Snapple. So, but I'd say overall I'm a little more equipped to deal with like the rigors of like living in the elements and stuff like that. Even though I pass the time, really time, it goes by a lot slower, but it goes by fast. It's like slow and fast at the same time. It's like totally different. You just on a different thing, but you still go to the store. You still buy goods. You still buy services. So you stay in the loop that way. You always get the quote of the day or something like that, or you stay in the loop that way. I don't mean to just sit up there and like stay in the loop, but like if you're thirsty, if you need this, that, you just kind of need it. You don't want to put it off for too long, otherwise you'll use the money on something else, right, and waste it, right? So